There was no IDF force securing the Nova Music Festival. The IDF did not provide regional security, and while the police assigned a YASM, Police Special Forces, team to secure the event, this force was called away to an incident in Ofakim when rockets began falling on October 7. Former Israel Police Operations Head, retired Assistant Chief Amnon Alkalay, to the unofficial October 7 probe Thursday. So there was a lack of appropriate security forces left at the site after the police special forces were called away, said Alkalay. There were some security people and officers left there. Some operational officers, some less operational, he said, explaining that some officers were originally there to maintain public order and direct traffic. The probe was announced last month by families of those killed on October 7, representatives from kibbutzim that were attacked, and civil society groups. The committee leading the probe is made up of legal and security experts, and one of the primary goals of the committee is to instigate the foundation of a state probe, which has been shot down by Israel's political echelon. Dizengoff Square in Tel Aviv, which had become a symbol of disunity last Yom Kippur over the placement of a prayer partition between men and women, transformed into a hub after October 7 for anyone who needed to grieve, the writer notes. The source of the problems Alkalay said problems with the police response on October 7 resulted from the police failing to learn the lessons of Guardian of the Walls, adding that this was part of what prompted him to speak with the pro. During Guardian of the Walls as well, the public cried for help, and no one came, he said. There was a misuse of forces, a failure to use the full potential of the police force, and problems with command and control, both in Guardian of the Walls and in the October 7 response, he explained. It was unclear who was commanding over the response to the Hamas attack on the Nova Party, Alkalay expanded. After he was asked to help direct police forces to 3 girls hiding near the scene of the Nova massacre, Alkalay was told by senior police officials that the deputy regional commander was in charge. He then found out this was not true, and was directed to another deputy regional commander, before finding out that this person was also not in charge. Alkalay also pointed to what he called a lack of reasonable management of forces responding to events in Ofakim and Sderot, emphasizing that the October 7 attack was a catastrophic event which is very hard to manage, but emphasizing that basic things such as appointing commanders to different regions did not happen. Stay updated with the latest news. Alkalay also touched on the police response to the attack on Beery, saying that he could not understand why only 2 jeeps of police special forces were sent to the event. At 11 o'clock, I called the police commissioner and told him they are slaughtering kibbutz Beery. He called me back in the afternoon and told me they are sending forces. In the afternoon, they sent 2 YASM jeeps and all the officers but 1 were killed. What are you sending 2 jeeps for? I'm telling you they are slaughtering Beery. It doesn't make sense, where is everyone? He asked. Israel police has yet to respond to a request for comment.